Hi everyone and welcome to Store DJ. My name's Luke Bowditch and today we're going to be having a look at the new offering from Denon DJ, the MCX8000. Now these guys are brand spanking new. We have demo units in all of our stores at present. They're exclusive to Store DJ for now. So if you want to get up close and personal with them, come and visit us and see what they're all about. But for today, why don't I walk you through some of the key features. So the MCX8000 is a professional 4-channel DJ player and controller, and it ships with Serato DJ as well as Denon's own engine software. Now, as usual from Denon, expect high quality audio and construction. In this case, we're talking about 24-bit digital audio and a very solid steel chassis that's going to stand up to the rigors of life with a DJ. Now, many of you will be familiar with Serato DJ already. It allows you to play your tunes off a laptop connected to a unit such as this, control everything from here. If you're not familiar with Engine from Denon, that allows you to load your tracks off your PC or Mac through the Engine software to portable media such as a thumb drive or other portable hard drive, plug that into the unit and then play without a computer attached at all, just using the unit. I knew you guys were coming today, so I used my Engine software and popped some tunes onto my little thumb drive here, and let's put that in the MCX and get started. Now as you can see, it reads my folder straight away. I can go to playlists and load a tune. Now, because I've used Engine to put the tunes onto this drive, it's pre-read the waveform that's come up straight away. I've also got my track title, I've got my BPM, and I've got cue points which I've set up in Engine beforehand. One of the first things you'll notice with this unit are the 2 full color high-res screens. Now that allows you to, as I said, play in this situation without a computer. You've got all the information you need in front of you, so you can be looking at your MCX or you can be looking up at your audience and communicating with them and not look like you're checking an email, staring at a computer screen. Under these screens here, we have the 3 built-in effects from Engine. They're the echo, phaser, and noise. Echo and phaser also have a time element to them. Each of them has an on-off button and a wet-dry mix. One of the other great features on the unit is this really large needle drop strip. It allows you to get around within your track through the whole time of the track and get to the point that you need really quickly. I mentioned the build quality of the unit before, and you certainly notice that when you start using it. This large jog wheel is great, really solid to the feel, no lateral movement, and you can really use it well. Nice long throw tempo slider, which is adjustable with pitch. And some great features such as slip, vinyl mode, and a sensor button, which is great for the mobile DJs if you're playing a tune and you've realised there's some filthy language in there and grandma's in the house. Coming down to the base of the unit, we have these 8 backlit RGB pads, which are useful for a host of functions, for cueing, rolling, slicing, and if you're using Serato, there's even more. Because I've set up cue points in Engine beforehand, when I go to cue here, I can move through the track to my various cue points. This unit also ships with Serato DJ. So if you do want to play off a laptop, you can have that connected, but you don't have to be using the laptop screen. You don't have to be looking to side of stage and staring at a laptop. Instead, you can just look at what's on the unit here. So I have my laptop connected with Serato DJ. It's off camera at the moment. And if I just pop this over onto PC here, you can see this is now a Serato screen. And if I go to my library, I can load, and now you can see all of the information on the screen from Serato. Moving across to the mixer section of the unit, Up at the top here, we have our very important input select section. Engine will play on 2 channels, Serato will play on up to 4. One of the fantastic things about this unit is you can use a combination of those. You could say use 2 engine channels and use 2 channels from Serato at the same time. This is great when you've got DJs using different formats, changing over between DJs, or you just use a bunch of formats yourself. There are multiple USB inputs for the unit. There are 2 on the front for your thumb drives from Engine. There is a 3rd one on the back for larger format drives that might need a bit more juice. And there's a USB-B port to connect to your computer if you're using Serato DJ. On top of this, this 4-channel mixer can accept input from outside sources. So you could plug in a CD player, a traditional analog turntable, or even use control vinyl to control Serato DJ. This unit is DVS ready, so if you're using Serato DJ, you can just purchase the upgrade to DVS, which is a small purchase that allows you to use control vinyl on turntables that you've plugged directly into this unit. As we move down from the input select, you'll see we have some nice metering as well as a 3-part EQ that goes down to -infinity, so you can block bands of EQ right out. It also has this nice sweepable filter with high pass and low pass filtering. We have an assignable crossfader that you can also swap out for an inner fader mini if you're into your turntablism tricks. The headphone output offers split queuing, and one really good feature here, it has not only the traditional 1/4-inch headphone output, but also the mini jack. Very handy for you working DJs who found yourself on a Saturday night somewhere around town and you've forgotten that adapter. It's happened to all of us. The MCX8000 has 2 microphone inputs, really handy for working in lots of different situations. One thing worth mentioning about the microphone inputs as well as the booth output is that they all have 2-part EQ on them. Very handy feature that you don't get on a lot of units. Both the main output and the booth output are on large, high-quality XLRs. On the back, you'll also find an Ethernet port for Denon's Link protocol. Link is going to be used to control lighting, effects, even pyrotechnics from your unit. So that's really exciting, and we look forward to seeing more from Denon about that. We currently have these on display in all of our stores exclusively at Store DJ. So if you want to get up close and personal, come in and see us and get your hands on one of these bad boys.